against complexity. But hey, let's fixate in as suddenly TSS gets smoked out of the bomb site. Bomb gets planted behind boxes. All is good, yeah? 5v5. Cadian tries to dive out. And they look to catch players on the immediate fallback, but everybody got away, tucked into the post-plant positions comfortably now. Astralis looking good. It's a matter of headshots and who hits them. But a smoke in front of it. Zyphon's going to commit to this. Glocks are going to have to spam him off, and he just goes, oh, never mind. Last second, Device gets the headshot to Zyphon. And he's going to try to keep on spamming. Then more kills come through this smoke. What are we watching? Cadian's on the defuse. He gets knifed off. Blame finishes Shush.
Let's go.
This part of the Copenhagen Flames that were infamous for their world-class vertigo. It's where Jabby made his name. It's where Roy made his name.
Astralis 2 at one point.
Shush gets there, but Buzz with the quick trade. That's the B site opened, so it seems. Zyphon is the third piece further back. But again, just the deagle, and Buzz isn't having any of it. There we go. Astralis crack into the B site to convert that pistol. 2-0 start.
What do you think about Vertigo from CSGO to This is our first time casting Vertigo CS2, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think that the biggest flaw I feel are, and this is it's a gripe I still have with Ancient as well. It's these yellow floodlights that cast huge shadows.
Big shadows.
I mean
Big,
the
bad
one
shadows.
Yeah, the one pushing through connector, like pushing through Z there. If you go for the
true. That's true. Nading smokes open will be remembered as a necessary change that we didn't even know we needed.
Device.
Old smokes already look terrible.
Oof. Dupree's got the answer. Remember, Deagles in the pocket can be a problem, especially as they upgrade to the AK. And they don't know that there's not just one, but two more players over here. Dupree setting it up for Cadian to come through big. Ah, but he gets caught out by Borup. Makes sure that no tomfoolery is afoot. Down to just Shush with the P250. Slides out.
Oh.
It's good cover from Blame F to make sure 3 survive for Astralis as the third round secured.
And maybe they can...
Utility over the top. We've got TSS flanking, though. Keep your eyes on that. He's about to arrive on ramp as Buzz has to press out and push this bomb down. 5 seconds to spare and it's planted. The elevator player doesn't get his spam until Borup does die to it, and nobody holds off for that TSS flank. It's left Buzz stranded, but still he gets a double.
He's alive!
Triple kill! And a potential fourth with Shush right there. He knows!
Track him down!
Every... Actually, it was JT dropping 25 kills on him. Now TSS gets caught out just standing in the ramp, giving away grenades. So unfortunate timing, I suppose, but also a bit careless. Blame F chases. Zyphon won't retreat. And the Astralis follow-throughs inbound. But there is short control for Cadian.
That was such a dominant round and they still lost. And Astralis, will they win again off of this? One spotted. Over on yellow, no repeat, no bomb plant, however, either. Dupree can get into the mix, but Cadian gets dislodged and dies.
Bus is trying to give cover here. Stare.
Oh. Dupree could just shoot him through the box right now.
Oh, but he's preoccupied with the ramp players. It really could fall down to Buzz in back-to-back rounds when you look at the health of his two teammates.
A second flank. Can't spot this.
Shush is going to capitalize. Clears Blame F off of the ramp. Stare. Still stranded as Buzz loses health before even getting a chance to fight.
Oh, they can double up on short. It's a good mid-round here from Astralis. They get to safety.
Stare wraps around all the way. Dupree tries to pressure out. There's no stick on this. Stare waiting for the peek, and tons of damage out of Stare. Sets up Buzz beautifully for the back-to-back clutch, but this time just one frag needed.
That's how you want them to work.
Seconds to spare here. So Cadian could be crucial, but his cover temporarily taken away. TSS peeks, loses out to Buzz, and just like that, I mean, 3 players in position, 5 players looking to trade. It's the fact that all 3 of those duels go the way of Astralis that this 7-0 just shows no sign of stopping.
No, they're starting to grow the gravitational field right now of energy. They just look like more confident, and things are just getting sucked into their orbit, and now they know
activity in an ocean underneath it. For all we know, it's another water planet, Waters.
That's hype.
Like that level from Mario. Good trade out from mid. Mario?
You can say that.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, that's okay.
Trade frags on A site again. And, well, these rifles aren't getting too much. Siphon's looking for the next contact, but just as quickly as they appear, they're gone. And if they run out making sound, Device is just sat here collecting all of that. But can he close it? Because his two teammates, 42 health combined. And yeah, just by playing the waiting game, they've gotten Cadian off of the bomb site, and poor Zyphon's going to have to do this hidden behind sandbags, waiting. So much time for Astralis to make their decision. Who plays more actively here?
At a minute, I think Astralis got full control because Heroic can't push together. Okay, but Zyphon's got a good timing to pre-clear this. He's spotting both, but they, again, aren't together, so he can get the information, but he couldn't get away. I think that was a great move from Zyphon, and he set up Cadian in a 1v2 with a pretty good gun for two players who are low. If they don't figure this out, then they might plant for him. If they do, then they plant for CT and Elevator. They're not going to take the risk. I'm going to call this 40% chance here for Cadian. Okay. He's the kind of guy that can figure this out, but the odds are still against him.
Yeah, AI's got it at 26. A bullet apiece for Buzz and Stare. They play split up. Cadian looking for the first one. You know, high likelihood he could be coming from the B site, so the flank may be less expected. So sure enough, Cadian gets the first one. Buzz, another clutch. This would be the third clutch, 8 rounds into the map. And Cadian has been sold, but missed originally. Buzz gave him the slightest of chances to shoot back. And then he decides enough's enough, takes his head off, and gives the out. Dodges basically all the damage on that one. Makes the most of the smokes ahead and forces the CTs into a retake, but he doesn't get away alive. Shush clears him.
Now, Heroic gotta get this one. 4v3 retake, 2 smokes, 1 goes out.
Yeah, but man, you got Device on sandbags. I love a Device post plant from sandbags. Smoke go over, but Cadian's not going to miss that shot. And now bomb is properly blocked off. So very desperate for Astralis. Stare traded out in an instant. TSS down to a 1.5 seconds, and they are on the board. Heroic, the 5v4 off of the mid fight. Even with, oh my god.
Doesn't see anything else right now. This kind of situation, I mean...
Borup, don't blow this.
Yeah, you wait long enough though, they rotate out, and then you can walk in. It's still a 4v4.
Shush, stuck behind green. Like you said, rotates out, but almost gets one for free. It's 2 behind Tetris now. Borup burning. 3 CTs behind green. This looks ridiculous. So little place to fight from. Dupree decides to go pushing outwards, and it will still be reclaimed.
Yeah, it's not...
could have gotten weirder.
It's not a death sentence.
Cadian fires once. Device now ready for the re-peek.
Both watching. Device gets Cadian.
Nice nade on the smoke as well at the exact same time so that TSS has a real chance at the trade frag. Both oppers down, and TSS finds the headshot for his 2nd on the ramp. How many times have we seen Astralis set up on this ramp at the start of rounds and then not get the gunfights? This time it's a full commit, nowhere to go now. CTs continue to press out, and Borup, well, that MAC-10 finds its victim, but Zyphon in the corner is going to catch them off guard, and with ease, he cleans up too.
That's nice and comfy from Zyphon. That's what you like to see, and some energy from Cadian as well.
And TSS comfortable here with the tarp smoke up. Easy pickings as far as he's concerned. Frag up next. Still a few bullets in the gun, but Borup will connect to the headshot. Deagle's got Cadian. Borup trades again. And man advantage to the T's. Weapons to be retrieved. Dupree on the push to short.
Another dink.
With a nade on the feet of Device. Nearly dead. Hangs on to a measly 13 health with Blame F next to him. Device and Blame F in the clutch. We've seen it across the last 24 hours. They
Wait, he came through. They go through.
They switch, and Device gets the opening, but now Dupree's going to do the same thing. And he has a huge health advantage plus control of that bomb. But as he looks back to the short smoke, Device could for his
Just
heart.
right now as Dupree comes back, as Device looks forward.
Perfect play from Device. Or excuse me, Dupree. Getting outplayed by the wraparound to give Heroic that 4-round straight. Down 8-0 is one thing. You can't... Back, making a little sound on the departure. Our B-site looking real prime for the taking, especially with Zyphon getting the perfect timing for the mid-peak. I mean, this couldn't be freer.
They got played pretty hard right here, and that was like a very classic call. I mean, you put some pressure. You can hear the rotations above you. You can walk backwards if you want to. It's scary to flank, and it's and sometimes can take time. I think and the T side needs to take advantage of that in the mid rounds as well. And Cadian, of course, knows how to do that, seemingly with anyone.
He's hiding in spawn, dude. Sorry, no Kevlar safe for you.
That's fresh body armor, too. I mean, you can take that and use it. Maybe in CS3.
Whoa, whoa. Give us another 20 years.
Yeah.
That's just the one. Flame F gonna hang on to the Kevlar dualies. And Heroic do indeed nab that 5th round in a row.
That's good. That gives us the best. Much easier to call, I'd say, than Nuke, where they tried to do some cool stuff, but it was like, looked way too easy for Vitality to stop.
Ooh.
Oh, see what I mean?
Fade away.
Let him fight.
TSS on one end, Dupree on the other. Zyphon going to be doing his thing top mid. Zyphon's been given a lot of space, I feel like, to just kind of play his own in this system of Heroic.
Yeah, it's good. Might as well be free. I mean, if you're playing under a strict authoritarian regime and you can't even be comfortable at all,
yeah.
I mean, what's the point?
Freedom! Flame F. Ooh, nothing. There's the response back from Heroic. They lose TSS, but it's quickly exchanged.
And Zyphon might have felt some pressure, too. Just as his debut, a lot of people have a fresh memory of him as like that 5th on Copenhagen Flames that we wondered where he was going to end up.
That other guy.
Yeah, the other guy, essentially.
Nope, not Borup anyways. Oh, and a 3rd player here. Yeah, nothing held on to. Astralis hunted down.
Shit out of him, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh. And then run through smoke. Shush gets the headshot. Borup trades, and nothing more from that. Singular kill for Borup. Deep smoke on the site. Shush gun almost empty, but he makes it work.
They won the economy game by killing people in these post-plant situations. We haven't seen any save guns right now from Astralis, and it looks like that's going to happen again. And I looked at Stare dying in that 3-man situation and thinking, if he held that gun, they might not even chase down the trades because it'd be too scary.
Right.
But they get that kill easily. Blame goes down. Every round, they're getting all these kills.
They just forfeit full control of the B site off of the buzz frag. 7 seconds. Bomb is on the site, and it's got just enough time to plant.
They're good.
Molly will burn Cadian, so Flame F's double kill's huge. Gets man advantage back in the hands of Astralis, and they could very realistically put an end to this streak of winning rounds. A little nade comes through. Device connects. It's a shush 1v3, or a lifting of the curse. As he slides back through the stairs, he gets a headshot, a second, and it's so good! No way! As he snaps down, he takes 3.
Oh, 3 pairs of wings clipped by Shush. Yeah. This is like... I was going to spoil the movie. Goddamn device is gone. Doesn't even get to shoot his gun.
12 in a row if they can convert this 5v4.
Oh, they're firing on all cylinders now.
Buzz has got the corner. At least that'll catch him off. He's got his full health and a second kill. Buzz could be the difference maker here. It's an AK upgrade.
But they take the site.
Exactly. They just fly up the staircase knowing the second B player was drawn back.
Do we have retake grenades? Buzz has full everything.
Can't Shush tucked in, taking some damage, has to suck it in and hope, but he fights. Traded back by Blame and Stare. The peak is off of Tetris. Cadian, it's a slight health disadvantage. Him versus Blame, battle of the brains. Cadian left, right back again.
God damn that pre-fire.
Now, Blame F over the side of the smoke with 1. And Shush trying to still keep that potential B flank honest. Stare takes a chance, huge chance with that SMG.
But they're playing a little bit too aggressively, maybe. Yeah.
They just keep pressing around the sides of all this, and Dupree will continue to rack up kills. His 18th and 19th in this one.
I guess they felt like they had to do something. They didn't have much to work with. Now it's just this Falmus, this M4, 1 smoke on Buzz.
They wait for that 3rd player to arrive up the ramp.
Full util with a minute and ramp control. You don't have to do anything except wait. CTs need to come in and make something happen.
Hands busy. Device doesn't go for the swing. Nade would confirm him, so he just barrel stuffs Zyphon. Can't escape. He is stuck on the molly. Buzz makes a play. Caught buyout, and that is it indeed. 13 rounds straight from Heroic. A collapse from Astralis, not once, but worth. With stand-ins in such limited time. We just bank on headshots, maybe. You know?
Okay.
You know headshots? You heard of those?
Yeah.
There's 2 of them, maybe 3 of them. Dupree posts a kill to Device. And again, the T side for Astralis yesterday was the pistol and conversion and nothing after. Well, you're not even getting pistol here. You haven't even seen a bomb site. You stink.
You stink. And in fact, a win extends it.
Ugh. But he gets tagged down and dealt with. It is a full house between Cadian and time is critical, and Cadian's starting to rotate back down. The Molotov doesn't go out. Zyphon just swings instead. And then the smoke on the other end of it, that came down from the A site. There is a little bit of a recovery from the short push, but the bomb, 5 seconds left, and a frag primed on Cadian. He dares you to plant. And as the cross comes over, it's only 3 damage, but no cover from Stair. Device getting spammed, 20 HP, nothing more from him as TSS clears both.
Dude, that was such a good setup from Heroic overall, like the way that they defended.
No pressure.
He's a better man than me.
Yeah, I yell at all my teammates. Whoop. Yeah, he'll get that second. Cadian right back into it. Borup and Blame.
After a match like that. So it's all, by that same token, risky for Heroic to go ahead and try to pick into it, especially with their 3 losses.
Ooh. In the open. Breeze holding on. All is good.
Second swing is so late.
A little delayed with the Deagle. He will get his 1, but now the connector player's coming, and Zyphon, well, he's there to clean up shop. So, smooth sailing to start the CT side. Long, but they're already on the brink of the push, and sure enough, here they come, swinging it. Dupree and Cadian a kill apiece, and Dupree's freed up to go around, but Borup, he's the difference maker. 20 to the clock, and TSS just trying to dodge fights. Where is Zyphon, the flank from Khan that was set up, but he just missed his chance to stop the bomb plant. Device is looking for the peek off the off, and sure enough, he locks this one in. Borup with a big round. Here's into B, and you've already got 2 defenders rearing and ready to go, but Borup, nice entry frag. His rifle is looking sharper here on overpass. Device gives great cover. Buzz, that would have been a crucial kill, but Device still able to pick up slack as Borup gets the bomb down. And the nade into heaven almost kills the little left of TSS. Device is making a huge difference here in round 7, and there's still 2 though to take down.
Wait, what?
TSS catches the headshot, slips down into the water. Can Borup clutch 1v2? They need this.
TSS low.
And as he sits behind pillar, 1 shot rings out from the water. A second player drops. He knows they're both here, and he takes the head off TSS. Cadian up next, and Borup can't manage both. He jumps on the bomb, but with no kit, no time. 3rd round for Astralis.
Oh, locked up. That 1v2, and you know what? Even though Borup doesn't get the kill right there, it's his frag on Cadian, or sorry, his frag on actually, so this gets dangerous.
Oh, man. Ooh, what a call this could be. Rifles on short, Zyphon serving up the distraction and a kill. And they still haven't found out about the M4, nor the second player over towards short. They don't realize there's 3 men over here.
And Device still hasn't planted, and they're using a lot of utility, so there's still a small chance. Stair could stop this right now, though. Right now.
He'll take some damage. Missed shot out of Device. Blame F picks up the slack.
1 spotted pit.
Cadian's up. 1 frag to it already. And as Blame F tucks in behind pillar, Cadian's gonna have to get a quick shot here and then flick over to the bomb site in anticipation, but no movement out of Blame F. Doesn't even try to trade it. Over the top box he goes. It's another 1v1 between the IGLs and Cadian. Oh my god, nearly turning his back. Blame F slips around, doesn't make a single sound that entire time. TSS looks to flick away. Oh, dodging flashes, he hangs on, but he loses his support, and now he's stuck. TSS is doomed as Device peels both off the down. Sure enough, Borup just gonna take up position in the smoke as prying eyes come out from heaven. They will catch one in the water. Shush with the double. And now, all 3. Shush. Clean as can be. They're going to go moseying on into this B site. They're about to get barrel stuffed by Shush, who just laid down the smoke on short. There's no other smoke frags or incendiaries to come out from Heroic, though. And so Shush just kind of in the pocket, pressed up against an enemy in Stair, who just shoots because he can no longer move forward. And then Cadian and Zyphon combined for 4 seconds. No chance. No chance at all. They simply do not have the time to go scrambling back around Monster.
Finally, they pay the iron price for running down the clock over and over again.
Big question mark around blameF and what he's going to be able to bring forth. Inside connector up on A. At least devices ops seemingly online.
No, that could be a quota, right? We're in the last round of the half right now.
Ooh, fast swing. These are those swings you're talking about. More and more often.
Yeah.
The connector aggression out of CT side just looks good. But does the fallback look great? Yes, because Shush connects another headshot. Stairs dead. And these... At least it goes unspotted. When pistols get close to the A site, weird things can happen. Device gets the entry. TeSS is here to support off truck, but oh man, Cadian looking clean in the first 12 rounds. 15 frags for Cadian off of the back of that Vertigo upset. They are still running this one forward. Astralis, we know your CT side is relief for Heroic to try and 2-0 this series in shocking fashion. Zyphon, easy bomb plant, no contest. Astralis had no defense inside bathrooms. Nobody even trying to stop this hit. And so it's a 5v5 retake that has already been cut down to 3 on each side. Zyphon and Dupree, and Zyphon to close it. A 9th for Heroic. They can do it without pistol. Tactics and rotates and util, etc. But Buzz has 1 kill 13 rounds into this game. Stare has 2 frags 13 rounds into this game.
Yeah, you can't overanalyze. Like, what's the point of getting into the details about everything else? And there's the force up that goes south here.
It's fundamentally not enough from the majority of this team. Device is trying his damnedest. Stare posts his 3rd of the map, 4th of the map, as that Deagle connects to 2 heads, and he gets into the AK. So things get a little weird. Stare trying his damnedest.
That was cool.
Could have gone above and beyond.
He's just such an action hero when it comes
to short peek,
like
no contact, no contest. It's through Monster instead. Oh, that Mac 10 dink is crazy. Cadian, he comes through with the answer. Buzz, 3 kills on the hold. Needed something like that.
Oh, okay.
And Zyphon given a chance to crush the hopes of Astralis at this point. AK off the mark into heaven. The 2 graffiti players ready to go. And his smoke will cancel out Device's angle.
Device going to come forward into it, jump out into the pit. May have been heard. He'll walk up into this fight. Zyphon holding it for a second. Device gets a second. That's between him and Buzz. So yeah, I was thinking this is actually kind of uncharacteristic. It's so passive to kick off, and they're one of the most aggressive CT teams right now. But that nade is great. That op shot's even better.
2 for Device, blame the 1. These are the 2 players we look for when it comes to the Astralis hold, and sure enough, this one goes well. Cadian reaching far enough to grab that AK. Still a good chance to either hang on to it for the next one, or over towards the truck, but he's going to be exposed to it in just a moment. Smoke comes over. Stare, great job.
Oh, hell yeah.
Without blameF there, somebody else had to pick up the slack. Somebody else had to give Device that moment to breathe, and sure enough, a triple from Stare is enough to keep him back.
There needs to be someone else to rely on, and that's great.
They've still got the defense split too. It's Buzz inside of water. He's dead after just the 1, so Buzz has to come back. He needs another triple kill, and Buzz, well, he gives it up after just the first, so he wants the positioning instead. And bomb can definitely be planted. Numbers evened out. Weapons to the favor of Astralis. But there's only 1 kit on the play, and it belongs to Stare. A smoke to make sure that no wraparound monster. They try to press out, and Stare happy to hold them at bay. Great double kill, makes this one seem easy now. Dupree's Deagle, we know it can be deadly. Does he get Buzz? No, sir. Buzz comes up, and I like that Buzz prioritized holding on to short than maybe taking too much of a fight in sight, losing out early. So yeah, looking to swing out in a second, but Device kills Shush first. Blame's got Zyphon. The pressure's out along, but Blame just there in time, and no plant for Cadian. He goes for the trade frag and the op save. It is another hold on the A play, 5 in a row for Astralis.
Oh yeah.
You weren't lying. The CT side's got legs.
Pretty good setup, like complexion-wise. They're getting close again. Comes down to the fraggers. They've got 3.
Stare's flashes have been fantastic. And again, they're blind. And again, Borup holds it from inside of the barrels. 2 flash assists out of Stare. Borup with a piece of cover, but the slide out from TeSS. With Heaven smoked out, he's got one isolated down in water, and he wins it.
What?
TeSS, critical double kill.
2v2 now.
Someone's got to get that bomb, and TeSS isn't going to be the guy, but the cross is being held by the off. The Heaven player peak. TeSS, you got to get this in.
He does. Cadian doesn't have to cross. Bomb can get planted. Retake with 1 flash and op in hand. And Device, does he get this kill? It's not going to be given up. TeSS aware.
And Blame decides to go back around towards Graffiti. Device sliding up along the boardwalk. He's hunting. He thinks maybe he's still in sight. Now he knows TeSeS had to have fallen off, and so he finds him in the corner. But they're thinking short, and instead Cadian out Monster may not get spotted by Blame. He's so fixated on Device that the... Made for the potential short hit, but Shush is still a few steps back. They're gonna tuck 2 along the monster wall, and almost, but not this time. Not quite Shush levels of peek and pry away, but now the bomb is dropped.
Yeah,
they tried to chase it.
Oh, with the bomb?
Yeah.
They plant that bomb, there's no one on the A site.
And they Molotov that rotate before he leaves. Cadian just insult to injury, taking off a quarter of Stair. The bomb gets in on time. There's no way Cadian just escaped with that. Pressure out of the dumpster. Shush! He shuts it down, but Cadian, you need to plant. 5 to spare as Blame F's gonna come barreling up through connector, and Shush is looking to hold it. Buzz gets his. Blame one as well. Cadian to the clutch. Nearly made that possible, but they all get cut down one after another, and a hell of a sigh of relief.
Oh, damn. Cut down by Buzz. Potentially flank if they don't go and fight him, but he's trying to fall back. TeSeS catches him off guard, but the shot's in again from Device. Another one.
Yeah, I mean, Device inside of this bomb site is just so good.
Wait,
but he tries to peek around.
Stair needed to do 1 bit of damage, and now Shush, 14 HP. We'll have Cadian put this bomb down 2v2. Another retake. Astralis, they've been pristine in this situation, but now it's Cadian and Shush, 2 longtime teammates. This is not the new heroic.
Screw that, man. It's Borup and Buzz. These are the guys we've been questioning all series long, and they have to somehow get these 2 deep, committed players unearthed from the hold. Cadian's going full bait. Shush up first, headshot to Buzz! And he keeps it clean!
Oh, the elevated pre-aim right there from Shush. That was so nice.
Comeback, you can't afford it. The nade doesn't go deep enough. Blinded is Buzz, but still the monster push can't come through. Buzz, what? P2000 double kill. 10 seconds to the clock. Buzz is still alive. That sidearm ripping them up. Cadian's got the slightest chance, but he gets locked back by Device. Stifled on the B hit thanks to Buzz.
Okay, it won't be
in the first of OT. We praise Device for these angles. He's got Blame working right with him. Borup just got cleared off of the B site.
Uh-oh, Device is about to get out of vision of this.
Oh, the connector peak could be huge. No one's holding connector peak now. Siphon, he just gets Blame, who thought he could maybe squeeze down to Con.
You can't afford to lose a T round now.
Both kills on the B site by way of Shush.
Now, do they go for Device? Rifle! Oh, Stair tries to play that angle, but Device now reveals his presence. B site has been taken over. Device is already thinking about
is looking to get on the recovery, as is TeSeS. And it's a little labored, losing 88 health, but he gets there. 4v4 right back.
They get it with con control, knowing that he's always there solo. It's early in the round to do so. Device still being top bathrooms, though, is very good, I'd say, for Astralis in general. You can go and check on Stairs, but Borup, they'll, again, take a peek from this double right side setup. This will bring Device forward a little bit. Down material slightly. Buzz makes his presence known, and Cadian will make him pay.
Not this time, kid. No P2000 doubles. Stair's gonna feel a little desperate and look for the short peek, but doesn't overcommit. Dupree maybe sees a sliver, goes for the swing, and leaves it all on Device, who just scrambles down to the B site, but it's little and it's late. He'll at least catch Dupree. And then there's a game of cat and mouse. Cadian trying to choose bomb sites. Nade's fantastic. Device is halfway through a 1v4.
Okay, set it up. It's mission impossible, Device. But you've already done half the job.
Fortunately for him here.
Oh, he doesn't feel like he has enough
Bank
of
volley,
it.
no. Oh, that bomb was not planted for Bank.
Yeah,
it was front dice.
They just, yeah, it was front dice, I guess. They have enough time to get there. Again, you know Shush wants a piece, and he's coming for it. Oh, there it is, too. He's been the X Factor, the star of the show here for Heroic.
No way.
And now it's 4v3. Blame, there's pressure on him as he peels back, and they know his usual position, but he gets away with one. Will he deny the trade?
Trying to swing out. Cadian hears it coming, gets into the cover, does more damage, so that's 2 wounded. And Stare able to just clean up the first one in the site. Time down to the 10 seconds. Stare passive as he has to be. Cadian's looking for the plant, but he also has to kind of cover. Oh, nice slide out by Stare. And you see a sigh of relief from him as it's at the very coming to support him soon enough. Already low nades though. TeSeS got nothing but the trusty M4 and opponents ahead.
I think that this is the situation where they flash over and TeSeS looks for his time to fight.
Oh, a second dink is big.
Oh, Device's coverage. That's beautiful on Dupree in the back.
BlameF slides up along the wall with only the 9 health to his name. Cadian up close, catches Buzz, fully HP and now down, so 3v3. Long players coming. Op is spotted outside of the bathrooms. Can Stare do it again?
Oh, he gets away. They give him time to breathe.
Just that flash, re-engaged a second later.
CT is reorganizing. They don't know about this slip through on long. Cadian, how far does he want to go? Stare in front of this. Cadian goes beneath.
That's huge. That is so big. And yet still the other 2 members of Heroic on the other side of the map. That presence on A, not enough to convince everybody up here. Cadian forfeiting the bomb site. That frag could kill Blame.
Nade. Oh
Bada
my
boom.
God, he's gone.
Fantastic. And now Device's task to the clutch goes deep and Cadian's going to fall victim to it. Device still has time to recover that bomb and he swaps to the AK first. Concerned that there's some kind of a dice peek. Not the case.
They can run at him.
And he fakes and he sees the CT closing the gap. Oh, he almost sprayed over, but the peek doesn't come out and the clutch won't either. Heroic secure 15.
Might be a classic 16, 13, but 30-second mark and that goes down. They can sense it coming, but there's not enough info on A. Cadian opens up with 1.
Incendiary from Shush as well, dropped in front, so you can't even force your way through smoke. Cadian's got a nade just to give Shush vision, and then everybody's going to fixate on short. They're about to try to run through, and it's a meat grinder. It is Astralis collapsing on the B site. Cadian is the immovable object. 7 seconds for BlameF, not enough. Trials and tribulations for Cadian and this squad, and yet he leads them through Astralis here at the Blast Ball Finals. A trophy hoist a year ago, and a hell of a hope today. It is not yet a game in front of the crowd, but it's a dream, a hope, and a chance.
What a win.